We know is that Sue Falongo, I think you'll find he signed a 5-year deal, which means that all points to Ryan Papenhuyzen, Danny Wadler in the Sydney Morning Herald. The Storm have been in negotiations with Papenhuyzen for several weeks and remain hopeful of keeping him. But the harsh reality is they're offering him less money than his current contract to stay. The Storm are keen to get him for about $750. Is that fair enough?
No.
Too low?
Too low.
Too low. But Papenhuyzen, who is highly marketable as well as being a huge talent on the field, could earn close to $200,000 extra in endorsements on top of his regular wages. Sources with knowledge of the situation that his current deal with endorsements thrown in is worth about $1.1 million for next year. Do you agree with that?
Which you'll get at the Eels.
Yep.
He's a Kellyville kid.
Yep.
The drums are beating Fernando.
Yep, they're beating.
The late great Terry Hill would say, "Hey, Fernando, beat it."
Yeah, you know when he used to say that? Did I tell you that? So he was the highest paid player at the Tigers. When I was on the wing next to him, I'd go try and Nathan Blacklock it and just search him. He goes, "Can you hear hey, Fernando, can you hear the drums? Beat it."
His other one was, mate like a Jackson. What do you mean? Beat it.
And if he didn't rate a coach, he'd say, "Have a go at minibus." I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Oh, he's only half a coach." Mate, I tell you what.
If you got a laugh, he just kept going with it, didn't he?
Oh,
It was awesome.
You know what? We've all got faults, and no doubt about it, Terry Hill, but Jesus is a funny bloke reading his company. He was very, very funny. Nathan Cleary surgery update thanks to the Sydney Morning Herald and Christian Nicolosi. He'll undergo the same surgery that forced him to miss the opening month of the 2022 season. Hasn't really held him back so far, has it? But Penrith medical staff are expecting the star playmaker to make a much quicker recovery this time to be ready for the opener in Vegas.
Can't be missing that.
Can't be missing that. And so that's how that's shaping up. And the Newtown Jets revival shut down. So we had Andrew Abdo on the program on Friday.
Yeah, how was he?
He was good.
What did you ask him?
Oh, what did we ask him, Tourist? We asked him about the kickoffs. We asked him about concussion. We asked him about
Bunkers,
Ezra Mam.
Champs.
Yeah, what did he say about Ezra?
Very diplomatic. Very much. We can't say too much because it's an ongoing police procedure. You want to hear the full chat? See the full chat?
Yeah.
Head to the YouTube, Joel and Fletch SEN.
What if I just want you to just give me the update bullet points? So I don't have to go on
that's on my OnlyFans.
The tourists' OnlyFans.
I'm trying to lean into that market. If
you get into that,
Karina leaves,
I would subscribe. Just you painting doors. You going to the Marrickville Metro.
Paying someone to paint doors. Yeah.
Paying someone to paint doors.
$67 million in 3 years, Shane.
I'll take a percentage of that.
Yeah. So anyway, back to Newtown, rather. Hopes of a top-flight rugby league revival has been dashed after the NRL not only knocked back the Jets bid, but the rest of the expansion hopefuls. It is understood that 8 bid parties were told that their submissions had been rejected by the National Rugby League. The governing body still maintains it hopes to expand the game to 20 teams, but it seems the process may take longer than the game had hoped. It can be revealed that 3 bids came from New Zealand. Can you believe that? 3 separate bids came from New Zealand's South Island, while there were 2 from Brisbane and another from Central Queensland. They've kept that very quiet, haven't they? All have been, at this stage, knocked back.
Because what did Andrew say?
We didn't get to expansion. There was so much we couldn't get to.
This is a story dropping today, this one.
Yeah, but you got to. This is what journalists do. You got to think ahead. I would have been asking this sort of stuff.
That's
what I do.
Can I ask? Maybe our listeners in New Zealand can help. Why was there 3 New Zealand South Island bids? Surely they could have
separate
all
areas.
But how far away would they have been that they would have been? Would there be merit for 3 different bids, or should they have all kind of spoken to each other and gone?
No.
I'm coming from ignorance, place of ignorance. I'd love a listener to tell me this.
We should get Sats on the line.
Yeah.
Because he was involved with one. He was with the rank arson birds, weren't they? What are they called? The arsonists.
The arson bird.
We'll ask him tomorrow.
Arsene Wenger.
Remember those? Thank God they didn't get in. That rank emblem. The arson birds. They go in and they pick up when the bushfire's on. They get their prey out. I'm not scared of that.
We've got Sats on tomorrow, but I'd love him to call right now. He'll be listening.
Yeah, call us up, arson bird. Cool.
Stats, please call in. 1300 01 1170 to run over Joel and Fletch.